In 1910, Diaz ruled Mexico with an iron fist. His policies enriched the elite while the poor toiled in misery.
Senor Diaz, the people of Mexico is under our horrible leadership. We need change to our democracy.
Foolish boy, do you actually think I care?
Of course you do. We need change to our country. What have you brought to our country?
Do you actually want to know what I brought?
What have you brought? Enlighten me.
I brought the progress and order to this country. Because of me, we have railroads. And the factories of Mexico are prospering because of me, by my rule.
Senor Diaz, your prosperous ideas mean nothing. People of Mexico have no voice. They have no freedom. We need an election so people can have freedom, prosperity, anything for free will.
Foolish idealists. You know what the people need? People need stability. They don't need no chaos right now. Because of me, Mexico is prospering. Do you know what I'm going to do? If you try to do a rebellion, it doesn't matter who tries to do. I'll destroy any rebellion I face against.
I'll lead the rebellion for Mexico. I'll lead them for change. I'll lead them for freedom. Mexico needs freedom, and I will make a democracy.
I'm tired of what you're saying right now. If you keep going, I'm going to arrest you. You know I have the power to kill anyone I want.
Senor Diaz, I'm not scared. I will do anything for Mexico's democracy.
I'm tired. You know what? Police, come and arrest this man. Get up.
Diaz had him imprisoned for daring to run against him, but the people saw the truth.
Good afternoon. I'm Max, reporting from the front lines of the Mexican Revolution. What started as a political rebellion against the decades-long rule of President Porfirio Diaz has exploded into a nationwide uprising. The one that is shaking the very foundations of Mexican society. The battle for land, justice, and political freedom is now in full swing. Across Mexico, the signs of revolution are everywhere. The once untouchable regime of Diaz has become a symbol of everything wrong with this country. For decades, Diaz has used a mixture of authoritarian rule and foreign investment to try to modernize Mexico at the cost of the masses. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Por la libertad en la Nueva España.
Two legendary leaders rose to fight for the people. In the north, Pancho Villa rallied farmers and cowboys to his cause. Well, you can pretend that there's multiple people there, but, you know.
I need to address an issue. Diaz and his friends would grow richer and stronger while we, the people of Mexico, starve. We need to solve this problem, and I need your guys' support. We will fight for justice. Justicia para Mexico!
And in the south, Emiliano Zapata led peasants in their struggle for land.
Viva y Libertad. Our president is corrupt. He has no sense for the people. We need to fight for what is ours. We need to take back the land for the people who work for it. For Mexico! Viva Mexico!
With Villa's cavalry in the north and Zapata's peasant army in the south, together they inspired thousands to join the revolution, and it gained an unstoppable momentum.
Your corruption has ended. We're taking back what's ours. Cállate,
By 1911, the revolution had spread like wildfire. Cities fell to rebel forces, and Diaz, once untouchable, now saw his power crumbling. Unable to contain the uprising, he was forced to resign.
Fine, I will leave Mexico, but you will regret everything that you have caused. All the chaos that you created will be in vain.
On May 25th, 1911, Porfirio Diaz resigned and fled to France. For the first time in decades, Mexico had a change that they needed. They had a change for democracy.
The people of Mexico, we fight for freedom. Viva Mexico!
Viva Mexico!
In 1915 to 1917, 1 million civilians and soldiers died in the fighting. The Constitutionalistas emerged victorious. They passed the Constitution and elected Carranza as president.
Yeah.